Hi friend, this is Manish. Welcome back to 5 Minute Fitness Hacks. So for today, I thought I'll show five, by using five easy exercises, how you can improve flexibility in your body. Flexibility, as it comes out, it's very important for three key reasons. So there is a short term, there's a middle term, and there is a long term benefit of having more flexibility in your body. So usually for the short term, if your body is more flexible, you're less prone to injury. Since your body have more flexibility. Just think of children, right? I mean, they fall down all the time, but their body is very flexible, so they tend to have less severe injuries. And then the second benefit that you have is, when you do workouts or if you do get injury, it actually gives, if your body is more flexible, you feel less pain because your muscles are able to relax and relieve some of the stresses if your body is more flexible. But the real benefit that's there is in the long term, it improves your posture and balance. So, um, some of the old people you have seen with hunchback or with other issues, arthritis pain and some of these problems, if you really work on the flexibility aspect, it will help you remove or relieve some of these problems that might come on later on in your life. Okay, so let me show you, a few easy stretches that you can do to improve flexibility in your body. Okay, so we are going to start, just get find a mat, yoga mat. So we'll start with the simple child pose. So what you're doing is, you okay, so let's start with the child pose. This is the posture you're sitting with your legs, bent from your knees. And then as you breathe in or breathe out, as you relax your body, just gradually slowly go down to the ground like this. Make sure you keep breathing. So every time you breathe in, you can feel that your joints will expand, and as you breathe out, you can stretch your body a little bit more. Now you can either stay here or you can slowly walk your hands to one side. So I'm here walking to my right side, and I can feel the stretch on my left side. And you can do the same thing. You can walk your body to the left side, and I can feel the stretch on my right side. Again, very good stretch. Just whenever you are starting any workout, really nice, good stretch to relax your entire spine, your back. Okay. So after this, come on all the four. You in a flat neutral position. Make sure your back is nice and flat. Okay. So we are going to do some cats and cows. Very good for your spine health. So as you breathe in, you go into cow pose. Hold it for a few seconds. And as you breathe out, you go into the cat pose. Again, very slow, deliberate motion. Don't, try to move too quickly. Feel that stretch. Again, breathe in. Breathe out into the. This is really good exercise, especially if you have back problems. Breathe out. Okay. So I would say do at least 10 of those stretches. Now after you're done, let's sit in a nice comfortable position. You can either sit here with a crisscross leg, but if you can, we can do a Padmasana pose. So what I want you to do is take your right leg and put it on your left thigh, and then take your left leg and put it on the right thigh like this. Okay. So you might feel initially, if you feel discomfort, try it for a few seconds and then try to build that stamina and flexibility, right? But once you get this is really good posture, helps with, reducing if there is any problem, with the upper back, with lower back, really gives a nice, good, posture to your body, so you keep your back nice and straight with this posture. Okay, so now you can either sit here. This self gives a nice stretch for your legs, for your ankle, or what you can do is you can bring your hands down. Now every time you breathe in, your joints will expand, and as you breathe out, you try to stretch your body a little bit more, right? So you can either extend your arm like this. Now as you breathe in, and when you breathe out, try to go down a little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, till you're able to touch your head to the ground. Okay? You can do the same thing here on the side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and on the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so yeah, practice the stretch, and eventually you'll be able to basically touch your head to the knees and on the ground. Okay, so from here we are going to go into squat pose. So this is again very important for stretching your entire leg, for your inner thighs, for your hamstring, especially good for people who have lower back problem, and also for your ankle. Okay, so again, if you cannot start here, I would say do it for a few seconds and then slowly build that stamina. Now you can either stay here, or you can take your arm here and then take the other arm like this. So really opening up this chest cavity, especially people who do a lot of computer work, and most of you, you're working like this, so your shoulders are kind of like this, and your chest doesn't open up that much, and that gives you a lot of upper back problems. So what you want to do is open up that chest cavity and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so after this, what I want you to do is we will do simple pigeon pose. So you're just sitting down like this, crisscross leg, and all I want you to do is support your body weight with your palm and just open up one leg. Okay, so again I want to show you. So all you're doing is just moving your left leg back. Okay, very good stretch, especially for your stretching the hip joint, as well as the leg, and then you're getting a good stretch on your right leg. Okay, so you come down like this. Again, as you breathe in, your joints will expand, and as you breathe out, try to stretch a little bit more. You can extend your arm. Breathe in. As you breathe out, try to sit down, sit down completely on the ground. Okay, bring this leg back and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and for the last stretch, go down on the ground. Okay, we're doing a bridge pose. Make sure your legs are in this position, so you're able to touch your legs with your hand, and then slowly bring your lower back up. Okay, so you're making like a straight line from your head all the way to your knee. Now you can either stay here, or what you can do is take your hand under your body, left hand, and then also with your right hand hold your palm and really squeeze them together, so your hands are kind of together, and this also really opens up this chest cavity. You can see here, very good stretch. Also good for people who have again lower back problems. So you want to do the stretch and hold the stretch for a few seconds. Okay, so those were the stretches. I've covered pretty much most of the entire body. So if you do those stretches, hopefully in few months it will help you really improve the flexibility in your body. Okay, so let me know how the workout goes, and don't forget to subscribe and enjoy your workout. Take care guys, bye.